Well, I'm sorry to say, I've just done a bit talking about doing this part over here, showing you how I was sanding it off, gluing it in place, and guess what? I didn't have my memory card in, so that's gone. So the only bit I have done is this bit here, and basically it turns like so. So that's good, a bit like the other ones do as well. So that's okay, and that's been there. So it's a really pain that I've done that. So that's okay. So annoying. Right. So I'm just going to be starting putting bits and pieces on here. And so what I said in the video when I actually did that bit there, without this bit going in, of course, I think it comes in from underneath. I know it comes down from the top by the looks of it. I will test that later on with one built up. So before I put this body on, because I don't want to not be able to put the periscopes in. So what I was trying to say is that this is a bit I'm doing next, which is this bit here, cutting off all these bits and putting them on, and whether we put this bit on or not, because it looks like a grab handle and a foot rest when you're going up over the front of the vehicle for the crew. Because obviously it must be hard to get over the sides because of the shape of the actual hole. So because normally they put their foots on the tracks and pull themselves up, but obviously they can't with the angles. So they used to come over the front. Right. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go off camera and do these and take, because you see me snipping things off and cleaning up. What I'm going to do is take all these bits off and get them ready to be in, and I'll put them on the video in the next bit of segment, which would be the one that should have been following. This should have been number 2 segment, but now it's working out to be number 1 segment. So anyway, right, so that's what I'm going to do, and I'll catch you in a moment. Right, we're back, and I'm going to be doing some things. I've cleaned these bits up, and I won't be putting these on. These are the periscope shields. Or so when they close it down, they can actually take the periscope out and I think drop it down and actually put the cover down, so that's okay. But anyway, so what we're going to be doing now is we've got this part here, which is part 54, which is here, and we can put that on there. Pretty straightforward. I'm going to put a bit of glue inside and just run a little bit around the outside, and then it'll drop down onto it anyway. So let's go. Just going to see if it's straight. No, it's got to go slightly right there. There's not a key on it, so you want to get it straight. So I've done that, so that's okay. I'm just going to run a little bit of glue around it, a little bit, not much. Bit from the top, bit from the top on that side, and we're away. So that's okay. And if you look at that, there you are. You can see that's more or less straight on there. That's okay. Right, so that's down there, and then there's a bit goes on top of that, and it's this bit here, and it looks like it goes with the longest bit, the butterfly nut, to the back. So it's that way. Yes, it goes this way. It's weird because that hole, oh, there is a hole inside the hole. Oh. So we've got to get that now, put that little bit inside and put it inside and get it right in. Yep, that's the way it goes. In fact, we'll take that out. I'm not sure happy with that one. I'm gonna most probably, because I think that needs a bit more clean up, that one does. I'm gonna leave it right there, it'll be dry enough. So I'm gonna put some of these in now. These are the studs. Now I've decided to put this bit in because of the handle going up. So some of them must have had it, and I'm thinking, well, the British most probably would have had a bit of an help, so we can put something into here and into there, and then basically I'm going to have to pick this up. I'm going to do it and drop it into place. that's in place. Now I sanded off the top and I'm going to smooth it over the actual bits. And around there. There you go, so that's done. These are going to be dropped into place. Quite straightforward. I should put it inside and drop them into place as we go. And that one done. Done. I actually cleaned up 6. We've got a few more on the thing, obviously, because it had a load around the side if you did the original one, the M10, so you'd have all enough to do the job. So what we're doing is gradually going around and doing it, so I'll come a bit further over. And then got 3 more. I haven't cut all the bits I need, so can we do another session after we set? Because I think we said if I do this bit by bit, it'd be easier. There you go. And then another one. Oops. There you go. And I'll put a bit on the other one and almost go because I don't think it evaporates quite so quickly this time. And the other one, there's still got a bit of glue in it. There you go. So they're done. So we've got a bit more done, and then we've got these 2 parts. I had a little bit of confusion first, whether it was top or bottom. That's the way I think it goes, and I've looked at the drawings and it seems to be, and so it goes up like that. And if I show, whoops, if I show you what I mean, when you look at the drawing, when they're putting it in place, which is on this side, it does look that way. It's a long way up and a little bit at the back, so that's where it comes. So we're going to put those in like that, and I've looked at these drawings, which are the colour ones, and I think you can see what I mean. High bit goes up and then down to a short bit, so there you go. So I think that's okay, so I'm going to do that now. Take that one off before I think. They fit well. I'll clean them all up as I said. Bring these over here a bit. Put a bit on there, and a bit on there. And away we go. Now, I always do the wrong hand, don't I? There you go. Got my head in there then. I think I've got a bit of too much glue on there, but that's okay. I can get some off with this, one of these little brushes. There you go. I keep forgetting these are pretty good for that. Right, now we're going to put one on the other end, the other side, and same thing. A touch, and where we go. That was a bit better. I put about the right amount of glue on that one. And there you go. Right, that's that bit done. Now we've got that bit to do later. Now where's the other one gone? I hope I ain't lost it again. Nope. Nope. I've got 2 of these to go on the lamps. And I had them earlier on because I lost one and then I found it. I wonder if it's in this. Right, I've got to switch off because I've got to find that bit now. Well, 20 minutes later I found it. Down on the floor again, tucked away in the corner, always is the same. Thankfully I've got it, that's the main thing. So I'm going to glue them both in first, as you can imagine. So right, here we go. So what we've got to do is we've got to find a bit that goes. They've been cleaned up and you can see Oh, so I can come a bit closer this time. Let's come down. That's close enough, I think. Yeah. So now you can see what I mean. There's got a you can actually see where it would go into place. There's a little groove in this one here that it fits in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat. I'm going to put it in first, like so. It says I'm cheating, it's the wrong way around. So it's got to go in that way. No, that's the way it goes. There you go, I've got it right. So I'm going to dab a little bit of glue in there now. And then put it in, because I've got it on the right angle. And there it is. Oops. There you go, that's done. And I can actually just throw a little bead round underneath, because then it'll go in a little bit around there. That's it. And because I've done a bit of clean up over there, that'll be done. Right, so one's been done. I'm going to do the other one, but this bit sort of runs away from me, so I've got to do the same again. There you go, and you can see the slot. That's got to go that way. Whoops. If you pick it up, it always goes the wrong way. That's it, got it right around. Right orientation. A few. There you go. Right, so I'll go in. Hopefully the glue's dry, but I'm going to do what I did with the last one. I'm just going to run a bit in a crack, and the same on this side, and smooth that out on the top. There you go. So that's them two done. So what we're going to do now is put them into the position, and they go. Nope, I've got the wrong one bit here, and I. Silly me. That's because I was looking for that bit in all through the book. So there it is. So it actually goes into the middle bit there between the guards. So the guards are there, so it goes in the middle bit down here. So that's okay, so that's what I can do. So I can bring that bit in and do one at a time. Excuse me. Can move that over there so you can still see it. I don't have to zoom out really. So you can see where it goes. It goes into this bit here in the middle, because we've got the guard that comes up the top. So right, so we're going to do this. I'm not worried about it, but the clear part in. I've got to shorten that down. I've cleaned it all up, but I forgot to do that bit. I'll do the other one as well before I'm doing this. I think I've already done this one in my head. Just get a bit more clean. There you go. Right, here we go. It doesn't matter which one goes where, because it's the same number. So what we're going to do now is put a bit into the slot, and a little bit onto this. Not too much, and put it into place. Sorry, I'm in your way. And there it is. Yep, it's got to be the same as the other one. It's got to be turned slightly to make it like. And that's down lovely now. And I'm just going to clean up. Where's that bit of brush? It's a little brush. Oh, there it is. Just going to clean it up a little bit around there. In fact, there's a little bit more needs to be going in there to give it a bit more bite, I think. A little bit around there. I'm going to leave that. It's not too much, and I'm just going to leave it to dry. So now we've got to do the other one. Do a test fit. Oops. Put that up. Here we've got this in place, and I'm going to fill that out. Rather nice. There you go. Right, let's go back to this bit now. I want to clean this bit up because I don't think I can do very good cleaning around here. No, I use a right. I'm going to sand this little bit round quickly. I think I've left the high set on the front just in the middle drawer just here, so I'm just going to sand a little bit around this. Because there is a bit of a indentation. That's it. Now I can actually put some on here because it's only on the tip, and then I'm going to raise this up slightly and come in. And it's gone in correctly this time. I think you just need a touch of sand in. I'm not going to straighten out. And there it is, in place. Just going to make sure it's straight all the way. Now it wants a bit more of a straight there. Yep, happy with that. Come back out of now. Yeah, that'll do. Right, here we go. So just make sure that still rotates, and it does. There you go. So that's still rotating. Right, that bit's. Now we've got to do the actual shields that go over the top. So I'm going to switch off that. Oh, and there's a bit comes down here, which is that hooter. So I'm going to come back in a second. I'll put that back there. I'm going to come back after I've done cut them off. So what we're looking for now. Whoops. Oh, excuse me. Put that there. What we're looking for now is this one, which is oh yeah, it goes on the side. So we want to do this one. This is part step 12. We're going to do A first, and A goes over on the non-driver side. So that's what I'm going to do. That I'm going to take them bits off, do that, put them on there, and I'll come back to when I do that. So I'm going to clean all these up, but I'm going to put them in two little bits and pieces. So I've got one here, and I can put them in there because that's okay. I'm going to have one for each, and I'm going to put A and B in the bottom. Here's my pen. There we go. A and B. That's it, so I can't confuse the parts up. Right, here we go then. I wouldn't confuse them if I did them as I go, but if we clean them up, there we go. So, right, I'm going to cut them off and I'll be back a bit later. Right, here we go then. So, I I did stick the last bits on these actual fenders for the headlights, the actual guards I should say, and the horn at the other end. I did do that separately because I cleaned it all up and I was having a little bit of trouble. And then those little bits on the end, and now I've accidentally taken the stud that goes on the top, that looks like a cap I suppose on top of it, has come off because I sanded it off thinking it was part of the sprue, because it's not. So what I'm going to do is later on I'm going to get my hole punch out and punch up 2 bits of thin white card and put them on the top of each of those little cylinders or canisters. I think they're canisters, and that'll be back to normal. So that's not an issue, so that's not a problem, sorted out. So that's it. So now we've got the front of the all done in that way, and I've sanded off there. I think I did that on camera, I'm not sure, but anyway, I've sanded that back now. So for now we've got to turn from this end and come to the back end. So we'll be looking at these bits that we've got to go, whoops, sorry there, part of this step here, because we've finished that step and we've finished this stuff, but even though I've been jumping around and I know where I am, so I'm going to be doing this bit next, and these have all been done, as you know. But the good thing is, by not having this on, if you did make a mistake you could still go back and do it, but I haven't made a mistake. But I'll prove that as I get these bits put on. So I'm going to be actually doing these. Now I'm not going to do them now, it's now 18:29 and I've been up here for about 40 minutes doing bits and pieces, and it's still warm in this little lobby, this little cupboard. As I said, it's 6 foot by 5 foot, so it's not very big, but it's big enough for modelling in, which is really good. So, because the 6 foot bit goes the length of the bench and around the corner, just up over to there. So if I put my hands out, I still can't quite touch the wall either end, so that's quite good. So anyway, so I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, and that's what we did. And what I should do is, I think they're all mostly E's, and we've got a few M's there. We've got an M over there, and there, oops, I keep forgetting I've got to zoom in now. So you've got all these bits here, and some of these are for the turret. These are seats, I believe, and there's the bottom of the seats. I'm most probably trying to make them work because I think they make nice little fingers so you can have to flick a seat up and see further down. So that's what we're going to be doing, putting all these bits on, and that's it. I'm working onto the back frame as well, putting things onto the back frame, which I think is the further bit back. Where is it? No, it is further along, but I've got to go back to there for the shell bits, so to putting them on. So that's not a problem. I know that to do before I do any closing up. So now I'm going to be doing this bit first, and then I think after we turn over, then we come to the. You can see that now. Yeah, you can see that. But coming to this bit, we've done that bit. We've got tools to put on, which I'm not sure about that yet, because I might make clamps up for it, because I'm not sure whether the plastic ones look that good, which I mould onto some of the tools, but we'll see about that. And so I'm going to come in, so I've got to do some holes here, and I think I might have already done them. And if not, no, I haven't, no, I might not have done those yet, so I can do those. So that's the bit we don't, but we're going to be doing this bit first, before, whoops, oh, here we go. We'll be doing this part first on step 13. Unlucky number that, so I should say 1.3. That's in Italian, so I think the Italians, yeah, it is an Italian. I think I've mentioned it before about the Italian motorcycle race, Angelo Netto, great rider he was, and I think he has passed now, but he was a great rider. I saw him at Silverstone at least 3 times when he was riding on the 125s, and he used to ride 80cc ones that would go back a bit further. But anyway, so here we go. So we're going to be doing that, and so this is what we're going to do in number 13. Right, so I'm going to switch off now, and I'll come back and show you me clipping off a couple of bits tomorrow, and then I'll just go off and snip the rest off, ready to go, and then we'll put it on gluing. As I said, I should have done that for this bit, but for those 2 brackets, the actual light guards and the horn. But I thought myself, I'd started it, so I thought, oh, I'm not going to switch the camera on now until I can show you it finished. That bit's finished. Right then, and I'll catch you on the next update, which will be tomorrow. Not next update, the next segment will be tomorrow. Well, I'm back again. It's now 20:57, and basically I thought I'd come upstairs do a little bit more now before I go to beddy buys later. So what I'm doing now is going to do this before I forget, because this has got to be drilled, the 2-1 and with a 1mm drill. So I thought might as well do it now and get so it's done. So here we go, and it's a perfect size. It's for the fire extinguishers, I know that much because I've just looked through there. And then you got this one. And this one. Can put a lot of weight on it now because it's a thicker drill, and plus the fact that it's thick plastic as well. Right, now I'm going to come this way to clean it out as well. And as well. That's it, so they're done. So we've got them ready for the fire extinguishers. So I can just put that over there out of the way. That's done. And put the drill away. Normally you can just move it and basically close it up. But at least by taking it off I can get the right drill easy enough and put it back and then close it up. And that's it. So that's that done. So we got that bit done, so I can just put a little pencil mark on that or something later on, and to say I've done it. I don't know where my pencils are now. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so we've done that, so I know I've got that drill done. So let's come back, and now we're looking at this area here now to do. So we need E28, 3 E28s, and here's E. And where's my pinchers? Oh, there they are. All we'll do is E28. It looks like these are E28s, I said, didn't I? Of course I did. Yeah, 28. So there's E28. There's one. That's it, there's two. We'll get another E28 off this one, and E28 again. There you go, do that, put it back up there, and have a look. A bit of a clean up. And it's only on the ends because it's pretty good, really good. So if I come up with this one, there you go. So you can see a bit more what I'm doing. Come to the middle, so right here. And over the side, might even do it this way now. Get both at once. Normally I have a wider one, but I can't be bothered to go and get it out of the drawer. It's only below me, but there you go. That's it. So if we turn this round, a little devil around, as I call it, and it's this side we're doing. So one goes that way. I can actually put them on so that we can see where we go and get the right pattern. Oh, let's do it. Let's get a bigger one. There you go. We'll do. That's it. And then the next one goes on here. Goes like that. That's what it looks like to me. No, it doesn't. New. I was a bit silly there, wasn't I? There we go, that's the way it goes. That's it. And we've got this one. And we put this one on there as this one goes that way. So that's right. Inwards, outwards, and they both of those the same way. So what we've got to do now then is do a bit of gluing. Where's my, oh, here it is. So get a bit of gluing down. Take one off at all time and do it. And yeah, what I might have to do is a bit more there and there, a little and then a little bit there. That's it. And yeah, it's that way as well. Whoops. That's good. A little slippery sucker. That's it. So them three are done in the right order. Now we've got to get 327s now. Do 327s. 27 is this one. Then we've got to get another 27 from the other one, which is this one. That's it, we've got three. So now we're going to clean these up. And also clean them all at once. That one. That's it. That's that another one. I think this one's going to be done. No, that's been done. That has been done. Here's this little sucker that wasn't done. To cap it all. Right, here we go. Get going. I don't put music in my videos now, but might go back to it later on, I'm sure. That's it. Right, here we go. So we've got to look at this one. Now this one goes that way. This one goes this way. And that one goes that way. I think that's right. Down by that. Yep. So now we go back to gluing again. Right, they're done. They're done. So now we're going to look at something else now. So we've got a M1. All these little handles going to tie down, so that's okay. And that one, I'm not sure about that, but this one I can put on here. So that's M2 and M1. Which is there, M1 and M2. Right, gotta get some little bits off this because it's got a bit of a raised bit. And on this side. Yeah, it's gone. Got a little bit that way. Now we're going to put the bottom on. Right, what I'll do is drop a bit of glue in this one. It's underneath, so it's not copyright problem. There you go. Just let that settle. Give it a push down. And let it dry. And that'll go on it. Now which way does it go? There it goes with that bit outside. Like so. You'd think there'd be a lock on that, wouldn't you? So, but if there is, I might be able to cut something off and do something with it later. But I'll have a look on the internet because it's big enough to deal with. Done. Right, so got that. Got that. Well, I'm going to call it quits now because it's 9:13 now. So done a bit more, and it's on that bit now. So we're getting there slowly but surely. These still move, and I'll just come up a bit. And we've done something in the evening, so that's done. Then 3. So we've done 7 pieces. 8 if you count them adding in bits. So put the glue pot on, and that's it then. Right, back to tomorrow now for the next segment, and that could be the last segment if we get a bit more done on the back. Here we go then. Catch you in a few seconds. Right, recording. I see the red light and the microphone's working. Always forget that sometimes, so I've done it anyway. Right, here we go. Now we're basically, as you can see, we've got all. We got these bits on. I think I showed that in the last segment, so that's okay. Putting them on, and now we're back to the further back on the engine deck, and we're actually doing these other bits. Now this is the first aid box. Oops, you can't see it. That is the first aid box. I have actually put that on, as you can see, and I'm happy with it because it looks like a first aid box, obviously. But the point is, it's a catch I don't like, and I'm trying to look online for a World War II British first aid box that actually would be better, or just have a catch version put on it, because there must be a catch, and I'm just looking for photographs with the catch. So if that is a flat catch and it's like a magnetic one where it just clips down and so they can get to it fast, that's okay, then that looks okay, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to still look for that. But there you go. But when you put first aid on for Achilles, it just comes up with a plastic kit version of this and other things as well, and a normal first aid kit, obviously. So anyway, let's stop waffling on here. What we want now is we've got to get some parts now. We want to get parts M13 first, and M22 and E63. So that's so what I need to get there is M13, and here's the M screw. It's another muggyish day, but the sun's gone in behind the clouds a little bit, so I'm actually filming with natural light now, which I do prefer doing. There is, that's put M13 is there. So what we need to do is cut this one off, get this right way so it can actually, that's it, so you can see what I'm doing. 1, 2, there it is, that's down. Now we need M21. Oh, there it is, M21 just there. So I need that off, like this one sprue, so that should come off quite easily. Do I need to get it the wrong way around, because I like the flat end to it, and off, and that's that one. Now we need to get a 2 E's now, is it? Yeah, E63. Oh, M22, sorry, that's M22. Get that one. Oh, it's M22 there, it's quite good. And let's go into there with the pointed snips, and that's it. So we've got that bit, and now we've got to go for an E, and it's E63. So there's all down here. These are E's. E63 is there. There it is. It's just a little small bit. I'm going to put my I've got very focal glasses, which is okay, but I should have brought my computer ones in because they're a little bit easier to see. So now I just want to make sure I cut this bit off properly, and now I can see it better from the other side where a distinctive join onto the sprue is. So there you go, that's one, and then we get the other side. Now I don't want to lose this bit, so I'm going to go very careful, and there it is, done. So I'll put that back up there. So now we've got to clean those bits up. So you've seen me cleaning up, so I'm going to clean up first and then I'll come back when we're putting it together. Right, I'll come back now. I've got two. I had to cut another one off the E-sprue because this is two little butterfly wheels basically you to pull and start the fire extinguisher off for the engine compartment, and shows you how good the details are. I could read it, but here we go. So this is fire extinguisher. So it's, if I go a bit, I might be able to get a bit closer, I don't know. That's it, there you go. I think you can read that, and you will do on the big screen. So there you go. So this is going to be glued into place now. Now this bit there, I've got to put these two butterfly nuts on. So here we go. And they go, I don't think it matters which way they go, but I'm going to put them level. So I'm going to get one little touch, because I don't need too much glue in here. Oh, that's one. Oops. I've got to get this on there and put it in. I'm presuming you just pull it out, but that's one. And plus you'll still be able to read that if you wanted to. And we will do with a bit of weathering on it, it'd be quite good. Where's the other one gone? There it is. So again, I've got to do the same again. And there we go. I'm sorry if my hand's in the way, because you can see this is a very small bit, and there you go, they're both in. So if I bring that up again with my hands, then you'll see what I mean. That's it. Alright, that's got to go into place now. But first we've got to put this little cup that goes over the top, and going by this, the long bit goes over. So I'm going to have to sand a little bit on this to get it smooth. Where's my little soft one? Here we go. I'm going to sand this bit over the top here. Oh, this one's falling to bits, but it doesn't matter. I just want the soft bit of it. Definitely falling a bit, look at that. There's a sandy bit. No doubt I could do some double tape and put this back on, so I might do that at some point, but not at the moment. There you go. So now I've got to put this into there, and that's it. So it's that way. So I've got to put a bit of glue inside here. Whoops. And drop that into place. And then push it in. And there it is. Do I want that bit down? I think I might. To make sure the pins are all actually sticking out and go into the tank. you go. That is just about right. Lovely. So I'm going to put a bit of glue in there now, just round there. Yeah, I think you can see where I'm going. There you go. Now that's got to go into the back holes. Oops, can you see? No, you can't. Bring that forward. Bring that forward. It's got to go into these two back holes. So I'm going to put a bit of glue into those and push it into place. In fact, I don't think it's going to go with me pushing, because I've got to wait till that glue dries a bit more, I think. But I think if I do this, oh, and that's gone down. That is good. So I'm just going to drop a little bit more glue in this. A little bit on. Oh, you can see a little bit on this side. A little bit to run around the back, which is over here. And that's it. That's a really nice bit of detail. And now this one's got to go over the top like so and drop into place. So I'm going to just put a bit of glue onto that flat bit there and the pins, and a little bit along the back, and drop her into place. And there you go. And obviously it's designed so you can't actually accidentally pull them out, but there you go. And I reckon that flap may or may not come out, and a hand would go in there easy enough to pull them out anyway. But yeah, but it's shielded, but that is the fire area. So all that detail with the writing on, you're not going to see very good. Unless it is red, painted red, I don't think so. But anyway, so that's another bit. That's another bit done. That's another bit done to the engine deck. Right. Carry on now. Right. Whatever. Is there anything else on this bit? Well, there's that and these little handles. So I can do some of that. So I'll snip those off next. So I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Right, we're back. This will be the last segment because I'm going to have to put an update. I've got quite a bit of video already, I think. So after yesterday, so I'm going to put these tie downs, as I call them, because I think that's what they are. They're tie downs because you see turrets with straps going through these type of things. So I've got to put these into place, and they go there. So what we've got to do is put them all in place, and I'm copying what's on here. It says 1, 2 there on the side, so that one, and that one. That's that one, and now I'm going to rub a bit of glue over the top to smooth it down. Well, it's my sanding. Got another one to do. I'll just put that back. Again, do the hole. Push it down. And then we've got two here, which is showing up just here. I think you can just see two there, or you will on a big screen, but I'm looking at a well, still a reasonable screen, but it's smaller. And it said do a cut off 8, so that's what I've done and cleaned up 8. That's it. Now I can go do one of these. I'll do the one furthest away from me. There you go, that's another one, and I'm going to do what I did with the last one. Because it does smooth down where you've been sanding. That's another one. Right, another one. Oh, you can't see me put it on. I'm putting it onto there like so. And then again. Put that one on. And again, do over the top of it. Done. So that's them ones. Then we've got 2 more to do, which is here, I believe. 2 here, and 2 here. That's 4. So if I turn this, put this over to my side, I have to turn it around a little bit to clear some of this that I've got in the way you can't see. Right, that's it. Come back in a bit further, and we're going to put one in. One there. Oops, it's a bit too much glue on out. Don't like that. I got this one going in there. That's it. Okay, I'm going to do that rubber glue, liquid glue over it to smooth it. Just makes a bit of a indentation on the sanding. That's it. Got another one. And same on this one. Oh, that's great, just dropped it. Got to get there quick. It's warm enough for it to evaporate. Oh, it's still a bit shiny liquid there. Again, doing the top. I might just touch a bit round there. That's it. Now we're going to get the other 2 on the other side. So now I'm going to switch over here, bring that back into over here, move that over, and now you can see the 2 holes I'm doing here. So I'll bring those over there, but you can still see. Right, this time. There we go. That's one. Where's my other one gone? Ah, not good, not again. I always have this trouble. Never mind, let's see if we can find it. It's got to be here somewhere. It's really stuck to my hand, and because it's sticky, and dropped. Ah, there it is. Got it. Oops, sorry. Got it. There it is. It's annoying when it happens because you never know where it dropped, and it must have stuck to my hand. Being a bit sweaty a bit. now going to do what I usually do. Oops, not that much. Just going to blow on it. Yep, done. Right, let's have a look at the instructions. Apart from the M46, we've basically done all that. In fact, I can put that one on, I think, because it goes between the handles, so that's okay. So I can put that on and I'll have a look at it, see if I think it's okay. What number is that? M. Let's have a look. M46, and here it is here. Yeah, this has got reasonable brackets I can actually keep as what it is. I don't mind putting things on if you can actually got a definition between what it is and what it's not, as it were. Right. And that's 47. Very similar thing. But that's 40. Let's have a look. Get the old sander stick again. Get rid of that bit of the end. That bit there. Excuse me. Get the sandy stick out. Get rid of that mould thing. Pardon me. The other side. That's probably a bit too fastidious, but still recording, I forgot. Good. Right. bit's done. We can swap that round now and bring it back. And bring it there, and it's meant to be, there's 2 holes, and then which way does it go? That way. So what I'm going to do is put a bit of glue on either end. And I think I might have took too much, so I'll just take a bit of it off. That's it. Right, here we go. Done. So, we've got another one of these things here, so I forgot to do that. That's an E27 again, so I've got to put an E27 there. And it good. So I'll finish it off, and then we can say we finished this part, which is part 13. Step 13. So 27. '27 is on the other one. So here we go. Again, where's it gone? There it is. Right. Do this. I do have my head bits on quite a bit, because basically if I need them, I've got them on my head, and that's why sometimes I lean forward and I'm not actually looking through the lens, but it still comes to the view. So there you go. So what we've got to do now is this one goes that way, so that's okay. So we've got that. Now we're going to put a bit of glue on, do what I did last time. Whoops. Hold that little handle, put a bit round on the inside, so some of it runs down as well, and there we go. And it's already glued down. Perfect. So that's it. So now, looking at that, I've actually finished that part. And there is a couple of holes left up here for what I presume will be, when we get to it, the axe. Yeah, there's a few more bits there. If you can see what's going on there later. And you've got this. Oh, that bit, I'll get that now. That's M23. I think I got M23 out here the other day. Put those bits back. M23. And it goes, might as well put that on now, haven't we? So it's done. Otherwise I may lose it. M23, butterfly to nuts the inside, and it goes on there. Right, so here we go, we put this bit on. So here we go. Just going to put the glue on and slot that into place like so. The right way around. And it's done. Oh no, it ain't. Right, got to clean it off a bit. Oh, I forgot to do a bit of clean up on that. Just there. And the other end. Oops. Need a knife. Sorry I did that off camera, but it's just a bit easier to do it that way. So I'll get a bit more in that glue, and then we can put this, and the butterfly goes into the inside. So we twist it round and put it in that way. And now that's in place. Now I'm going to do what I do with all the others. When I've done a bit of sanding, I'll just do a bit of, oops, bit of this. And, oh, it's sticking to me. And a bit on that side. Right, that's done. Right, that's the end of this segment and the end of this update. So I'm going to switch off now and go down and upload it to the computer and do a bit of editing. So catch you on the next one. And happy modelling everyone, and enjoy the sunshine.